Daisuki tomaranai wonderful PreCure. Hello everyone, it's Lel, and our wonderful journey is starting now that Hirogaru Sky PreCure is over. And this weekend we had an event on YouTube from Wonderful PreCure, and in it we had the opening of Wonderful, which is amazing. I love the song, and in this video we're gonna analyze the opening, the little shots from the first episode that we had, and some more info that the event gave us. But before that, let's talk about Kuranyami and Lillian, because now we have their voice actors. Kuranyami is going to be voiced by Matsuda Setsumi, who is the voice of Betty Betty in Hirogaru Sky PreCure, and Lillian is going to be voiced by Ueda Reina, who is the voice of Sere Sere in Sailor Moon Eternal and Sailor Moon Cosmos. How nice is that? We're going to do another video focused on each of those voice actors, talking about their roles when we have more info and probably an interview with each of them talking about their roles in Wonderful PreCure. We still don't know much about Mayu and about Yuki, but we will do probably soon. So now let's focus on the new info. Let's analyze the opening from Wonderful PreCure, which is a great song, by the way. I think the opening is really nice, it's really upbeat, and it focuses a lot on Komugi and Iroha. It really showcases how much they like each other, how they care about each other. Lovely scenes, lovely moments between them. I think that's the most that the opening is trying to show us, how important their relationship is. In the opening, we can already see Iroha's parents. They look really nice. I really like how big her mom's hair is, and her dad, girl, he looks so hot already. He looks so huge. I already have a thing here, okay? And another thing that I like about Iroha is if you look at her color palette, and her family's color palette is all the same. This salmon with brown, and it's almost, and it complements with her hair, which is also the same color, and her school uniform, also the same color. Very harmonious. I really like it. And I also like the colorful backgrounds. I feel like this season is going to be a very colorful one. I really think this is super cool. And we can already see Satoru and Daifuku in the opening too, but it really feels like Komugi is going to be very clingy towards Iroha. It really seems that she wants to be close to Iroha every single time. We can also already see Mayu and Yuki. Mayu sewing. One of the things that I have to say that I love about this is Mayu's visual. I really love how her colors pop in the opening. I think she looks gorgeous, amazing, flawless, beautiful, perfect. Oh my god, she's gonna be everything. Look at this scene. We have Kuranyami's civilian form there in the back. It's shadowy. We don't know much about her yet, and it's very nice they're keeping this mystery. And I feel like this scene right here, it has a completely different tone from the rest of the opening. So I wonder if there's gonna be a little melodrama, a little mystery, a little thing happening between both of them. What is going on here? I have no idea, but I already love it. And look at Nyami's face. I know it's covered in shadow, but it's so interesting. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. I'm very excited for the story of both of them. This is making me very curious. Now we have another new character. This is a character we haven't seen before. He is called, or they are called Meme. I already love this name. And we didn't see a proper fairy before, only the kirarin animals. And now we do have this sheep or this goat. I don't know. Oh my god, I already love them. It feels like they are like a little an oldie. Oh my god, so cute. And we also see a shot from the kirarin animals that look amazing as well. But in this opening, we don't see all of them, or we don't see all of the ones that are in the promo images. There are some that are missing here. I believe they might be added later when they appear in the show. So we're probably not going to see all of them, right at the start. We also have some shots, some group shots here. So we finally have the full group appearing in the action scene of the opening. And here's something that is also very interesting and new. I really like this shot, very cool. I love Lillian's color. I love Nyami's color too. They look amazing in the show. And when we get to the actual action, what we see is the girls running after the monsters. We don't see them fighting. There's action, but there is no fighting, and we don't see them using their powers either. There's this very nice shot from Wonderful and Friendy running over that hill. Kate Bush, is that you? And then they hold hands, and Wonderful throws Friendy. It's very cool, and Friendy does a heart pose. Very, very nice. And then we have Nyami and Lillian as well getting ready for their action scene. Very cool. I really like this. But as I said, they don't fight. We don't see them fighting. They just capture the monsters. And it's interesting because the monsters in this show are animals that might have been shadowed. So, we might not see them attacking them directly. We might not see them fighting against them directly either. So this is what we see from their cure part. We don't see any villains. We just see the animals that seem to be shadowfied. So no villains, no fighting, a very different vibe, right? And so we have this beautiful shot of Wonderful and Friendy running with small Iroha and small Komugi. Oh my god, this is so cute. And more scenes of both of them. Komugi always clinging to Iroha, just like a dog. Dogs really some dogs really like to stay close to their guardians, and I just love these shots. It really feels like PreCure to me. It really feels like a little bit of Healing Good, a little bit of Hugto. Like, this is very Healing Good to me. This image here is very Healing Good. Very, very cute. A lot of nature. This feels a little Hugto to me. I love it. Very, very nice and beautiful images. And we finished the opening with this beautiful shot of the two transformation devices and with Komugi and Iroha running together. So this is the opening. Important things to say here, very focused on Komugi and Iroha. So I believe Nyami and Lillian will take some time to arrive in the show. Also, the fighting scene the action scene feels very different from everything. We don't see them fighting. We don't see them using their powers either in this action scene here. They will have magical attacks, obviously, but they might not fight directly against the animals. They might only try to use restraint techniques before they purify them. I don't know. This is what I get from the opening. And another thing that I feel like is important to mention is the vibes from Mayu and Yuki. It's very, very different from the rest of the opening, so I wonder what's really going on with them. Maybe Mayu will have some sort of plot with Yuki's human form after she gets a human form. I don't know. I am very curious to see that. And very little Satoru in the opening, very little Satoru and Daifuku in the opening as well, but we do have some more information on them too. So we have some shots of the first episode. It's just Komugi waking up Iroha, and then they get ready. Iroha gets ready to walk Komugi in Animal Town. Very, very handsome. Oh my god, Iroha's father. I'm in danger, girl. And they're just gonna have a wonderful day as well. And in this event, they also introduce certain things and certain characters. We have some details on them. First, we have a little introduction of the moment that Komugi will become Cure Wonderful, and she will become this magical being first, and then she will turn into Cure Wonderful. In this first moment, we can also see that Cure Wonderful is only dodging the attacks, so we don't see her trying to fight back against the Garu Garu for at least in these first shots. It might happen in the actual show. We haven't seen it yet, but so far there is nothing related to that. Maybe because the animals, the monsters are indeed animals, they might not fight them directly. We will have to wait and see. Another thing that we have is Satoru. Satoru is introduced as a very kind guy who is Iroha's classmate, and we can already see that he has a crush on Iroha. That is gonna be very cute in the show. I think we can also see Daifuku. There isn't much personality on Daifuku so far. I think he seems to be, or they seem to be, a very stoic type of character. So I wonder what their role is gonna be. There's also Mayu. Mayu is also introduced. Girl, I absolutely love this shot. Look at this. This is so pretty. I love it. And we also have the Pretty Holic from this show. I think it really looks nice. I feel like after it opens and we see the products there, it's gonna look even better than it already is. It looks very posh right now. Looking very, very posh right now. We also have Yuki introduced as well, together with Mayu, and we know who they are. Okay, we know who they are, obviously. And last but not least, we have some other shots. This is the magical realm of the show. They just mentioned that there are lots of places that we're gonna discover in Wonderful PreCure, and they show this and they show other shots from Animal Town as well. And another thing that I forgot to mention, there are lots of animals in Animal Town. We can already see lots and lots and lots of different types of animals while Iroha is walking with Komugi in town. So this is what we have for now. I feel like Wonderful PreCure will bring lots of excitement, lots of different things, lots of unexpected things as well. How is action going to be in Wonderful PreCure? Action is a big part of PreCure, and I feel like sometimes they play it safe, sometimes they try different things. Like Kira Kira, PreCure tried some different stuff, and they might be doing the same with Wonderful PreCure, obviously with a different twist, because each season is unique when it comes to what they try to do, right? So I am very curious, I'm very excited. I really love the opening song. I think that we're on to something great this time. I feel like it is going to be a super beautiful surprise to all of us PreCure fans. Anyways, are you excited for Wonderful PreCure? This weekend cannot come faster. It is going to be everything. What are your thoughts on the opening and the shots that we already have? What do you think we're having? What do you think the vibe of the show is going to be? I'm excited and very, very curious for this new adventure. The 21st PreCure season is coming. I hope Crunchyroll announces it soon. Please, Crunchy, give it to us. And let's wait and, let's keep on being heroes until we become wonderful. Anyways, babes, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.